The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Angelino Fricelli, here with my co-host Tommy Ten Fingers. Say hi to the folks, Tommy.
Hey, what's up?
Now, little Tommy and me, we usually reside on the No Bones About It Fridays and New Jersey podcast, but we're doing a little host swap this week. I don't know if the boys let you know about that. So, what, you know anything about this podcast, Tommy? What do they do around here?
They talk about a bit about stuff, you know.
Oh, I think they talk about, it's about reviews. You have the 3 Wolf Moon or something?
Oh.
Tommy loves wolves, folks. You would think with a guy that's obsessed with having all 10 of his fingers would be scared of an animal with less than 10 phalanges, but he actually likes them even more.
Yeah, like they're challenging to my worldview.
Okay, I'll drop the bit. This is a review party. we talk about reviews and stuff, internet reviews, 3 Wolf Moon, Tommy Ten Fingers, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Google reviews, comedy. That what just happened was comedy?
Yeah.
We'll submit it to the Clown College and they'll let us know. Matt, do you have a review to start us out?
I got a review. I had this. I don't know when I got this one or why I got this one, where I got this one. Yes, I do. It's from Google. It's a review of Costco Wholesale.
The wholesale.
The Wholesale. It's a warehouse store. I don't know if you know what a Costco is, but it's a warehouse store, Google tells me. Here's a review from Noah Risky. Risky with an E.
Ooh, risque.
Noah writes, my son and his best friend went to Costco today. They walked there and it took them an hour. They came running home crying. They said that the people there wouldn't allow them in because of their age. They had been looking forward for the whole day to get the brand new double chocolate chunk cookie.
No.
1 star.
No, we're bringing that we're bringing them into the podcast, aren't we? Actually, I think that's funny because the dumb New Jersey voice, I think I was being evocative of the dad from the double chocolate chunk Costco TikToks. Are you aware of those?
Oh, no.
Oh, this is a whole world, Matt. So those kids wanted the double chocolate chunk because there's a TikTok. It's viral for unironic, but mostly probably ironic reasons. It's this family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long they've been doing it. I just know the one that went viral, it was like a dad and a son. It seemed innocent enough. They're in a Costco.
Okay.
They're saying, we're Costco guys. Of course we go get in line for samples twice. And they do that like, we're Costco guys. Of course we got a chicken bake on hand while we're walking around the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen that?
I'm with you. I've seen that framework.
Apparently, those guys have a whole cinematic universe of Costco fandom. They got Cousin Antonio coming into reviews. He's got a freaking catchphrase. They got this, they got their own review score. They got, yeah, so I guess this is our territory. I should have thought of that right away, but they got a boom scale. And,
all right.
The double chocolate.
I prefer wows, but boom, okay.
Mm-hmm. We love wows and stars mostly around here, but they do booms. So the double chocolate cunt cookie got 5 out of 5 booms across the board. You heard me. But it's especially laborious because when they do the score, they have to say each boom out loud. Okay.
Yeah, I come from a simpler time where if something was good, it would get a yeah.
When you take a bite and then you cut to the crispity crunch. But so they go, I'll give the double chocolate chunk cookie 5 out of 5 booms. Boom, 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 boom. And they got like their whole freaking extended Italian New Jersey family trying the damn item. So you got a 27-minute video that's like 20 minutes
saying boom.
People awkwardly saying boom in front of the camera.
Oh, God.
So yeah, all that is to say, these kids are sucking that sauce, and they saw the viral video, not unlike, I don't know, when kids were into Orbeez and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you want that? So their mom sent them trekking across the suburbs. Costco is never at a safe place to walk to in the
there's
North
no
America.
sidewalks leading to Costco.
No way. It is always like off a highway. It's basically like a rest stop, but Costco's there instead. That's the scary part to me. Not just that these kids are being brainwashed by like content that people is only viral because for ironic reasons, that these kids are enjoying it unironically. Yeah. But mom didn't say, let me give you a ride to Costco. Let me give you a 10-minute ride.
Go walk.
Supervised you. Yeah, fucking go walk an hour. Or are they walking across the highway?
They are near a pretty prominent highway, yeah.
Oh my God. Because I imagine I would have to walk up a long on-ramp and literally across a no sidewalk highway, 4-lane, a big-ass bridge. That's terrifying. And for freaking cookies?
Yeah. Here I thought this was just some casual ageism going on from Costco.
I kind of well, I mean, you need the membership, right?
Right.
How old you gotta be to sign up for a membership there? I imagine
18.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah. And unsupervised children in a warehouse store. The implications. I can understand. I'm sure they weren't nice about it. I'm sure they didn't.
They get in all the stuff. That's my concern.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't sit the kids down and go, now kids, now you need a membership for this store, and to have a membership you need to be 18 because this and this. I'm sure it was a crappy customer service argument and the kids were crying. No, that's worth it. I have just the image of them walking back from Costco, hand in hand, defeated, crying, wiping their tears.
Stop at the Subway along the way back and get yourself a cookie there.
I'm a big fan of Costco food. The frickin' Subway cookie's the same damn shit,
It's the same thing. Go to Crumble and get a super buttery, awful cookie there if you want.
Even at a corner store, they have those little package like Grandma Huckin Chuck or whatever her name is, Grandma Amos or something. Those are good as hell.
Yeah, you bite into that. You pop that in the microwave for 11 seconds. Oh my God! Yeah,
you don't have to have your minors, the unsupervised minors playing Frogger to get to a warehouse store. Speaking on the warehouse store, I know you said they'd get into stuff. There's definitely until you're at least 15 years old, and maybe I can only speak to boyhood, but there is a desire to make a fort. A sort of screaming desire inside of you to make a fort wherever applicable. But yeah, I don't want to speak on child endangerment in the name of TikTok fads any longer. What should I do? We'll do some wholesome child content, ?
Sure.
Amazon review for Tummy Time Mat, inflatable Tummy Time Mat, play for babies, infants, and toddlers, 3 to 12 months, promote development, toy baby gifts.
Okay.
I mean, it's an inflatable mat you put your baby on for tummy time, but it kind of looks like a little summertime pool.
Love
for baby. I think you fill it with water too. I sent that up the thumbnail. Yeah, that baby's having a good time.
Yeah.
Selena Ramirez, I think she's the victim of a couple autocorrect typos here. Okay. But they made me laugh, and I don't think they take away from the message of the overall review. So I'm just gonna read as is.
Go for it.
After reading several reviews, I decided to go with Water Tummy Time Mat, and it did not disappoint. It is very large good quality, and it has adorable little wire toys inside for a quarter of the competitor's crisis. The one things I did repeatedly see in the reviews, this smell, it does have a very plastic smell upon opening the box, but that is just the powder coating that ensures the plastic does not seal together from being stored. But after a quick wash, as you should do with all things, your kids will come in contact with zero smell. Don't let the reviews mentioning the smell you from this great buy. If I were to use this unwashed one, that would be unsanitary, and 2, it would continue to stink because of the powder coating. Just use some gentle baby dish soap and warm water did the trick. Bye-bye smell, hello fun, 5 stars.
With baby dish soap?
Baby dish soap.
Babies wash dishes now?
Yeah, the little dish soap that comes with your Mattel playset for when you're putting the kids to work now.
Okay. What?
No tears dish soap for when you're putting your kid to work.
The tears are because you're working a menial manual labor job, like washing dishes. It's not because you get the soap in your eyes.
Lots of tears dish soap. Have your kid sob because they're doing labor.
Now, I guess, were I the parents of an infant, I would probably wash things before I give them to my infant to use.
Yeah,
Be they clothes or things that came from Amazon.
I try and wash clothes before I wear them and stuff like that. I don't always, but sometimes.
It's good to do, generally.
Yeah.
But all things, as you should do with all things?
All things.
I'm not going to wash a banana that I buy from the store. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, banana's a never wash. Apple, always.
Yes.
Apple, grape, always. Produce, always. But banana gets a pass. Onion is kind of like, you take the dirty part off.
Yeah, you may be running on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do a little onion rinse every now and again.
Basketball that you buy from Dick's Sporting Goods, I'm not washing that before I use it.
Yeah, basketball, that would be weird. When do you ever wash a basketball?
That's a never wash.
I guess maybe we should be washing basketball. After the pickup game, maybe we should do a good scrub.
A little swab on the basketball.
Yeah, be gentle. You don't want the little dot matrix getting rubbed down any more than it needs to be. But they're not dishwasher safe. But this does drum up an image of kids covered in like anti-stick like baby powder.
I'm impressed for all the incoherence that review contained. That the reviewer was able to identify. Oh, this powder is so that the plastic of this inflatable little pool thing doesn't stick together. Right.
There is, among the absurdity, there is like good information. That seems believable, right? I have no reason. You know, it seems like, yeah, that makes sense. They have this powder and it's kind of stinky. Maybe you should just wash this thing.
Rinse it off.
Do a little rinse. Oh my gosh. Sorry to interrupt. I'm sending Matt another clip art of this product. It contains the same stuff, but it has some bullet points featuring.
I mean, the first thing I want to point out is that it's the same baby but flipped. Like a mirror image.
Oh, they just flip the baby clip art for this new clip art that contains that clip art. Yep.
But above that, holy cow, we've got all of the assets that this little baby Mac comes with. All the like skill trees that you'll unlock with little bullet points identifying the key areas of your baby's body that are going to
yeah, the acupuncture like chi doorways.
This tool will help your baby develop crawling muscles.
Good.
Strengthen the back stretch. Yeah, you know, you've got a weak back stretch, that'll follow you all your life.
Yeah, you want to get that back stretch going. If your kid's got a good back stretch, that's going to help them out in the rest of life for sure.
strengthen shoulder and neck muscles. I tell you, you don't want some little hump shoulder baby. That's the worst accessory ever.
I want my baby looking like Brock Lesnar, just traps up, rubbing against these earlobes.
I'm going to skip over the next one because that's probably my favorite. We've got prevent flat head, and it's identifying the back of this baby's head.
We got a little sniper dot right over the flat head.
A little JFK dot on the back of the baby's head. And we've got a bullet point over this baby's little bicep, telling us that it will enhance the strength of grasping and crawling. So we got crawling muscles in the arms and the legs here.
Yeah, I like that when the baby's doing a Popeye flex. Yeah. And that's the only clip art where the baby has a binky.
It is a beautiful blue binky.
Yeah, it's giving like a very nonchalant vibe to this flex. Like this baby just cannot help but flex.
Now, all of these are great photorealistic images, with the exception of the final one, which appears to be just a screen grab from the famous 90s dancing baby, I have to think.
Sure.
With, however, a photorealistic brain superimposed on top of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like an X-ray, but really it's just like a stickered on top of the baby's head.
And that's going to give your baby sensory delight.
Sensory delight. And it's just like a picture of their brain. You're supposed to imagine it pulsating or something?
Yeah, that brain is gyrating.
It is unsuperfine. That is a solid brain.
Developing folds faster than you can say boo.
Those wrinkles are deep, deep crevasses, full of delights of the sensory kind. Do you have a review?
Yeah. Let me see here. What am I gonna pick? As long as this feels additionally summer-like. Let's check that time on the clock. Okay, we're gonna do it. This is a review of Best Rainbow Delta Kite. Easy fly for kids and beginners. Single line with tail ribbons, stunning colors, large, meticulously designed and tested, plus guarantee, plus bonuses. What is the guarantee and what are the bonuses?
Yeah, add that to every Amazon product. Plus guarantee, plus bonuses.
Includes bonuses, our exclusive Sea and Tree no loss guarantee, spare parts, DIY kite messenger plan, and more ... exclamation point.
Those are just words.
Yeah, I guess if it gets in the water or it gets stuck in a tree, you can get a new one, maybe?
Skill issue.
So it's just a pretty standard kite, I would say. A good kite. Amazon customer titles their review, "It Flies." And they write, question, what's a kite supposed to do? If you said fly, then this kite is a winner. If you're thinking be fun, maybe not. In my experience, both as a kid and later with our own kids and grandkids, kites often weren't a lot of fun. The wind would be too light, too strong, or too unpredictable. Tails too long, too short, or missing. Strings tangled or parts broken. We've all been there at one time or another. But when they work, and you get a few moments that some might call fun. Shortly after that, a successfully flying kite, a kite that works, a kite that's fulfilling its purpose, quickly becomes something similar to boring. Not to mention a bit of a pain in the neck. I'm in my mid-70s and flew this kite for the first time today at Padre Island National Seashore in coastal Texas. The breeze was offshore, steady and light to moderate. This kite flew instantly, quickly climbed almost vertically to a couple hundred, and happily stayed there after being anchored in place with no input from me or anyone else. It hung there for over 3 hours, tied to our pickup, and would probably still be airborne if I hadn't finally reeled it down. Did it fly? You betcha. Was it fun? No one hardly gave it a glance. I don't think you'd be disappointed or become discouraged with this kite, whether on your own or with others of any age. It just works. Fun? Well, that's open to interpretation. No computer-savvy kid is ever going to enjoy any kite for very long, even when they fly. But if you're like me and can still find some reward in simpler things, this kite will not disappoint. 5 stars.
If your brain's all full of computer knowledge, there's no way you could enjoy the simple pleasure of a kite. No one even looked at my kite, even though it was up high. They're all looking at their phones. Come on.
Yeah. I still delight in watching Charlie Brown try and fly a kite.
This is bringing back. I'm feeling very nostalgic. I think it's the summer season rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to old, back on my white boy indie rock shit. Nostalgic city. But this really made me think of my good experience with kites. You don't just make it go high and tie it off. That's a decoration, not a toy.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
If you want, what I first was going to do before that awful ageist comment that he had to make at the end or whatever, just threw me. Okay, I was just going to answer with some advice. You want to have fun with a kite, you go to your freaking local Dollar Tree or Walmart, play Frogger across the highway, kids, and go to Dollar Tree or Walmart, whatever's closest. You find the kite that's got the coolest freaking Spider-Man, Wolverine, freaking Black Panther, whatever you want on that bad boy. It's Powerpuff Girls. There's going to be a sweet kite in the toy section for you, especially this season. And you're going to take the sweetest one, the one with the coolest looking dude on it. Maybe there's a dragon one if you want to have it be a little less corporate. Who knows? And you go out on the windiest goddamn day into the openest fields that you can be allowed to be in by your house, and you fight that goddamn wind. you fight it. You participate in a small,
sort of like a Greek myth of your own making,
right? Like a simulation of a Greek myth, and you try your damnedest to fly that kite, because if you get it going, you're gonna feel like a champion, and you're gonna feel so strong. Especially if you get one of those triangle kites with like the two strings going on, so you can
double fister.
Yeah, those are sick.
Oh man, yeah,
that's how you have fun. And if it ends with you let it go too high, the string snaps and it's gone, or you're playing by the field just so happens to be by some woods and it nosedives in it, $5 kite. Who gives a shit? Less than a sandwich.
Dang, no. You told it perfectly. I want to be like Achilles, run across, trying to get, what's the dang river's name? The Scamander River or something like that. I'm going to kill that guy. And the river's like, no, I love that guy. And he's just throwing Achilles around. He was like, well, I'm going to fight you, river, instead. You dick. I'm going to fight the wind.
Yeah. The rush of calling the wind a dick unironically.
I'm going to run across a field and trip and fall and scrape my knee. Stupid kite.
John Steinbeck's fucking Man vs. Fish, whatever, Fishing Man, whatever that stupid novel is called. It would be good if it was just a kid flying his kite for 12 chapters.
Because the moment that it does get up there, you're like, oh, all that effort.
I remember getting one right to just the knot, just where it was knotted around the handle. There was nothing left to unwind, and it was flying. Just, you can't even it's taller than any ladder, any building you've ever been on. It's up there, and you're holding it.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it makes you feel big and small at the same time. That's life. No computer can give you that. But if you got computer kills, sorry. Your brain, that space your brain's already taken up with zeros and ones and Twitter
Hello
graphics.
Kitty.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. God, just got announced. Let's fucking go. Break time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go fly some kites.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. ReviewBuddy.com, click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt. Welcome back, party people. It's a Brent segment. Whoa. I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's the name of this. I don't know if there's an intro. Crap app reviews, baby. Get out your toots. Start pooting on newts, because we got some crap app reviews. Crap app reviews is the segment where we go to the app store. It's usually Apple. I don't think we've done a Android one. We're bourgeoisie around here. So we go and then we sort by most critical and read all the crappy reviews for sometimes good apps, sometimes bad apps, but I don't think we've ever nary brought a positive review on this segment. That's for Steam. This week, the crappy app we're reviewing is Monster Hunter Now.
Oh?
Are you familiar with this Monster Hunter mobile app?
I may have heard of it. Is it recent? Is it new?
It's maybe it was like in beta last year and just like recently officially came out, and it's starting to do season passes now, but it's just Monster Hunter. It's just Pokemon Go, except instead of throwing balls at little monsters, you
kill them.
Yeah, you kill the shit out of big monsters. Also by Niantic, so quite literally. Same engine.
The same thing.
Yeah, same. Instead of Pokestops, it's little, mining deposits.
Okay.
If you're into that sort of thing, I've been playing it. I got back on it since they did a big update. I'm going to put my, referral code, friend code thingy in the episode description. So if you want to play Monster Hunter Now with your boy.
What up, fam?
What up, fam? Let's link up. Let's get some missions done together. But that is more than an endorsement I'm going to give this week. If Capcom, Niantic, if you want a better endorsement, go ahead and send us some money. I'd be happy to. Until then, we're going to read these 1-star reviews. Without further ado, from Tofert123. This one's just from Sunday. This is fresh. What a waste, they title it. Big fan of Monster Hunter, not humiliating Monster Hunter itself. But this game is sucked. Phone been overheating, can't run the app, and lots of others disappointed me. 1 star.
Methinks the problem might be with your phone if you can't run other apps as well.
The Nokia Flip ain't gonna cut it for this modern high-fidelity game, I'm afraid. Dude. There's graphic settings. Sorry, that's an endorsement. TH and 6. Titles their review, Healing. Hey, right. There's so many items in the game, but there's only one use for them. I would like to be able to craft healing potions. However, the healing potions would be lower quality than the ones in the shop, and it would be more uses for the items in the game. 1 star.
I often wish games were made exactly the way I want them to.
Yes, I often wish the world catered to exactly my tastes and desires. Drop rates are unfair, says CJ Young Angel. Ugh. Drop rates are absolutely trash and unfair. Worst RNG I have ever seen. Don't waste your time. 1 star. Crane Sean 98, bad game mechanic. The fact that you only get 5 potions a day and one creature can make you use all of them and you can't hunt anymore because no health, that's pretty lame. Most of the monsters hit you even when you're dodging. 1 star.
What? That's like some dang Carnival stuff there. You gotta keep pumping quarters in, otherwise you can't play no more.
Right, it is the classic you gotta pump quarters in, but if one monster taking your 5 daily potions, bro...
Oof.
Oof is right.
Gotta nut up or shut up.
Yeah, one Kuluyaku fucking pecking your little face off with a little chicken kaiju. You can't handle it, bro? Come on. This is a classic crap app review. I feel like it's not a crap app review one without it. Chance 123869 titles their review Dumb Age. They write, could not play. Of my age, I'm 9. 1 star.
Yes. Oh, come on. There are so many. I'm sure this game is a lot of fun, but there's so many things you could play.
Yeah.
You're 9 years old. You have all the time in the world. Don't bemoan the disability to not play this one game.
I really like having this in my pocket when I'm going on my daily walk. Definitely. If it didn't exist, I would still walk. The grass would still be touched. Let's see. Hopefully this one's not. This one's from LLLLLLLLL.
I'll take it.
Only 5 potions a day?
Oh.
They write, there's no way to make more potions. There's no way to make more paintballs. You have to rank up to get 1 free paintballs, and it's like every 10 ranks, once you're not new. And ranking gotten harder because you're higher rank 1 star.
Dude, what? There was a DuckTales game that I used to play in college. It was bomb. I was great at it. Then they stopped supporting it and it went away. And I well, hang on. I'm still here all these years later. I got over it.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. This digital age where like things you like can just be taken away from you, movies and games and the like, is terrible. But I think a lot of people have to come to terms that media is built to have a shelf life. Like these live service live forever games aren't sustainable. That's not normal. That's the exception, you know?
Yeah. They're just churning this game out and it's not going to be here. It's not for you. It's for the masses.
Right. A lot of, Monster Hunter has a lot of hardcore fans. The Pokemon Go cell phone game is going to be a little more casual, play 10 minutes a day. And you just gotta, if you don't like that, that's fine. Just hope that the casuals that normally wouldn't be giving money to your franchise, that a little bit of that money, theoretically, in the grand scheme of things, makes your franchise a little bigger, which Monster Hunter Wilds, the new main stage game, looking pretty big. Not that Monster Hunter now funded that, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The overall value of the property is going up, or whatever them capitalists call it. Here's a little longer review from the Golden Boy Casanova.
Okay,
that's such a self-aggrandizing name. You'll have better luck with gacha games, they write. Seems like the game does not want to let you dodge at crucial moments. Very low health or when the timer's running out. My character will be standing still, and the game just ignores 100% of my swiping dodge motions. Yes, even when you're making sure to do it correctly, it's a game of chance whether you'll be able to dodge or not. In the same vein, trying to go for perfect evades is a joke. It's very irritating, especially along with the fact that, like other players have been saying, if your game notices you need a particular drop for your favorite weapon or armor, it'll work hard not to give it to you. Play a gacha game. You'll have better luck there. Probably waste less money too. Deleted the game. I'm out. Even if you spend money like I did, you won't have a better time. If you really like Monster Hunter, go and play one of the actual games on PC or console. 1 star.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah. Good advice at the end. Take your own advice, maybe.
Yep.
There's just increasingly higher levels of saltiness there.
Yeah, it really like by the end it was who are they trying to tell? Who are they telling this to? Us?
I was on board. I was on board there for a chunk of it in the middle. Like, if you need something, you can't get it. That reminds me of the dang McDonald's Monopoly pieces. Do I need to go 2 states over to get this dang McDonald's Monopoly piece? Come on.
Right. How many freaking small Cokes do I gotta choke down here?
How many hash browns?
I don't even like these anymore.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like that, but I just think that's the natural ups and downs of RNG. You'll miss the Giga Prime scale. You need 4 of them. You have 2. You've been doing your dailies for months and haven't seen one. All of a sudden you'll get 7. That's just like how the probability works, unfortunately. And is it bad game design? Debatable, but Take it from Southside Butcher is what I'd say. They title it Amazingly Crappy, they write, and still crappy, 1 star. Very eloquent.
Yeah.
Moving in car can't play is annoying, titles Fratty66. Need to change high speed when passenger. Also game is too hard, 1 star.
Those are 2 very different complaints.
I'll do one longer one before the finale here. We got it from Hey Daylene. Game is fun but unplayable, they write. I played the game once a day. I just do the 3 random hunts I accumulate through the day and nothing more. However, today, as of today, May 27th, the game would freeze until I finished a hunt. Happened all 3 hunts. I then uninstalled and reinstalled. Now the game just freezes at start screen. Worried emoji, 1 star.
Oh no. I think you've got hacks and bugs. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think a hacker got their phone for sure. I think they need to throw that phone out quickly. Give it to a YouTuber who has a high weight compressor. I want to finish with this one. Angered, Annoyed Gamer titles their review Trash. They write, Trash, 1 star.
Not even like a trash can emoji? Come on.
Nothing. Just wrote trash twice. So yeah, that's Monster Hunter now. If you want to play Pokemon Go with monsters that look like medieval kaiju, you'll probably like it. It's got some cell phone bullshit, but yeah. Check the doobly doop if you want to be my friend in it and do some dailies. And what else do we do? Oh yeah, if you want to use all your potions on 1 monster together.
Do it.
You should do it, man. I know you like moving around.
I move around.
You like moving around. You could
around.
Instead of having zombies chase you in your ears while you're running, you could shoot giant dinosaurs with a bow.
Yeah, I pictured the dinosaur like wearing a bow tie.
Oh, actually, the seasonal event, they had the chicken monster I mentioned had a big jack-o'-lantern head.
Oh.
So, yeah, there might be some of that. Maybe a New Year's event, little bow tie and hat.
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep you posted. If there's bow tie monsters, Matt's in, people.
I'm in. Well, thank you for that crap app review segment. That was, yeah. Wow. I have a couple of Amazon reviews here for Sports Research Double Strength L-Theanine Supplement Sun Theanine Soft Shells for focus, relaxation, and alertness. Non-drowsy support made with coconut oil, non-GMO and gluten-free, 200 milligrams, 60 count.
I have supplemented myself with L-Theanine many times in my life.
Okay.
It's a nice insomnia supplement. You take it with some like a valerian root supplement. It's a wombo combo. Helps your brain settle down.
I've got one long one and one short one.
Sure.
Which do we want to start with?
You might as well get the short out of the way, eh?
Okay, yeah. Maybe we'll just talk as much about this one and decide that's good enough. This is a review from Susan Isham. Susan writes, I always read reviews before I purchase a product. I read reviews on this, and I purchased it. I can tell a difference. I sleep better, I feel better, and my coworkers seem to think I'm in a great mood when I come in in the mornings at work. 5 stars.
That's great.
How bad must Susan be?
That the people are saying, oh, you're in such a better mood, Susan.
Yes. How awful is it? They're like, something's going on with Susan. She's delightful. We need to let her know.
We've worked with each other for over a decade. This is the first time I've seen you smile. What the fuck is up? Excuse me.
Susan, my God. You're a vision.
Just a simple L-Theanine. I mean, I felt like I slept good when I was taking it, but yeah, no one was telling me, oh, God, Brent, you're a new person. You're usually such a crank ass. What's going on?
You are so tolerable this morning. Wow. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
I'm not retching with every single action you do. What? Is it a new haircut?
I don't have an involuntary cringe anytime you approach.
A new soap? Is it a new cologne?
Spray a little lavender on your pillow last night? What is it? What's your secret?
Well, the review does make me want to slip some, give, hey, you want a piece of gum? But it's just like crushed up L-Theanine put into a gumball. Ooh, I heard that thunder. Let's go.
Yeah.
Zeus like that joke.
Yeah. I'll do this review from Amazon user Local. They titled their review "Sun-Theanine is more than a name." And right, I used Jarrow's theanine for a year. Then they suddenly switched from using Sun-Theanine to generic L-Theanine. Before ordering the new Jarrow formulation, I wanted to know if the difference between the two was more than a name. Actual proof was hard to come by. I only found some anecdotal assurances that Sun-Theanine was a little more than an exercise in branding. But in my experience, this isn't so. Jarrow's generic L-Theanine came on hard. It made me feel drowsy and mentally sluggish. It was unpleasant and made me grumpy. And I did finish the bottle, half hoping it was only my own state, half not wanting to waste it. But it felt bad, and I'm stupid to keep putting myself through that. But this isn't a review of me and my life choices. I'm sure my stepdad Neil would happily write one of those if you're interested. He's not my dad, and he never will be. Neil is L-Theanine. He's too aggressive, and he makes it hard to want to do tasks, like waxing his stupid 1989 Ford Mustang instead of going to see Jurassic Park with friends. There was totally a girl going with us who I was going to try to sit next to. I was hoping maybe, during a jump scare, she'd instinctually grab my hand for comfort. But now she's married with kids to some guy who sells discount aluminum siding and wears, quote, funny ties.
Oh.
Whatever, my real dad, that was a good punchline. Whatever, my real dad is Sun-Theanine, firm but encouraging. He makes you want to do your best, even when at first you can't find that needed burst of focus and calm. 5 stars.
I feel like if I was getting that much out of a supplement, I would want to take it.
Yeah, if it's like making you develop a whole new side of your personality, where you're suddenly sharing a whole lot of personal information online, you're dredging the trauma pits, and just pouring it out for everyone to see and judge.
How long until you're more Sun-Theanine than you? I think we're a new person every day, so to speak, but yeah, that's like some kind of small voice in your head that's slowly getting louder and louder and louder until you don't know where you end and the voice begins.
Yeah. Where we like the change in Susan, we don't necessarily like the change in Local. This is you're a little too relaxed with all this information.
There's some sort of matrix code download happening that is sort of just taking me out of it.
Like, I don't know, maybe if I had that lived experience of having to wax my stepdad's Mustang instead of going to see Jurassic Park and sit next to the cute girl who's now married to a dude dork. I don't know. I probably wouldn't hang on that tight.
But what if he was an aluminum siding salesman, though?
Oh, go hang on then.
That's what brings me back. That'll shatter the whole thing. I think that's reviewparty.com for the week,
Yeah. Yeah.
Before Matt is overtaken by this lightning storm cruising in.
It's not even really raining. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, one of those. Is it heat lightning? Or heat thunder?
Could be. It's been a bit steamy out, but...
Ooh. Zeus likes it steamy. Had to make some noise. Thank you, listener. New episodes of Review Party every Tuesday morning. That's right. #Tuesday Reviews Day. If you'd like to send in an absurd review for us to muse upon, just like Eric, friend of gastrointestinal disasters, please send an email with a hyperlink to the review at to reviewparty.com@gmail.com and include a name or moniker so we can let the people know where we got it from.
Yeah, you might send so many reviews that we forget if we already read them on the show or not. But do that anyway. We love it. We love.
It's great to have a pool to pull from. I would love a flooded email every week.
If you want to reach out to us in some other way or show us support and just love, you can do that on social media at reviewparty.com on Instagram and TikTok, at reviewpartypod on Twitter/X. We've got a website, reviewparty.com. What do we got there? We got a blog. We got various listening platforms. We've got a shop. And a whole lot of the color blue. Just a lot of comforting things if you want to check that out.
Check that out. YouTube. Go check out YouTube. Especially if you like shorts, I am pumping up our shorts game over there.
Right. Maybe you're like, I gotta get off of Instagram. This is too much for me. You can watch some Review Party content on YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts, yeah. And if you're, get on the TikTok too. It's going to be a lot of overlap content. But yeah, if you're a shorts enjoyer, very, very, very unintrusive YouTube Shorts. I love our YouTube Shorts rolling through. I always sit and watch. Obviously, because if someone watches the whole thing, it's very good for the algorithm. So do that if you see one and hit the like. That helps us out like exponentially. I think just one person watching a whole short and leaving a like guarantees hundreds of more views just because of how the algorithm works.
You hear how powerful you are?
That's right.
Embrace, like Zeus's mighty thunderbolt, embrace that power. And
some kind of weird gun shop like TikTok where they're talking about like weird gun etiquette jokes. I fucking swipe so fast. Not because I don't want their content. They can do their thing. I just don't want that recommended to me,
No.
And the people feeding off my algorithm of views, I don't want to do them wrong. Who knows how many people's algorithms could just be mine that I'm showing them the new content. It's a crazy world out there, folks. Subscribe to us on youtube.com. Nosebleeds, more importantly. They let us use their song Bread for Breakfast as our little theme song. You've heard it throughout the episode. Real snappy jam. They got all kinds more jams on Spotify. Just search Nosebleeds, one word. That's all I'm going to talk about. I have a finisher here. As of recording, yesterday was Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Kendrick Lamar did a friend of the show, Kendrick Lamar, did a concert. Do you hear about that, Matt?
I did not, no.
He finished with the Drake diss, Not Like Us. He played it 5 times in a row.
Whoa.
And everyone went crazy. He brought up a bunch of people on stage. There was Bloods and Crips dancing and calling Drake a pedophile. It was awesome.
Dang.
In honor of that, I have a review, not for, it's for some of Kendrick's older material, To Pimp a Butterfly. Fantastic album. Real G. I don't know if this review title holds that in the question. Oh, let me say first, I found the Brad Taste at Brad Taste on Twitter. That's who posted this, and I just yoinked it. Shout out to them. Kendrick
Thanks,
Lamar.
Brad.
Thank you. To Pimp a Butterfly. Real G writes, "This is actually terrible, Lamau. His voice is absolutely grating and obnoxious. Maybe I just don't get the appeal since I'm a white bitch with huge tits, but maybe it's just not for me, Shrug emoji, 0 out of 10.
That's good stuff.